What's up? My name's Renegade, and welcome to RGR. Today I'll be reviewing and rating. Alright, today I'll be talking about Dispatch, and I'm not really into the whole, or I wasn't into the whole Telltale series, narrative driven games. But this one got me into it, and it blew up a while ago. I've had it sitting here for a minute, but I just figured I'd go ahead and talk about it. I've heard talks of a season 2 coming, which would be freaking amazing. Because I'm usually not into these Telltale, obviously Telltale's a studio. Ad Hoc made this, but I'm not used to this genre of game. But this was a game changer for me. So let's get into it. I have gameplay. So the gameplay is basically you're a dispatcher. You dispatch a group of heroes to different things, and you can use different heroes for different types of missions, and it tells you what the mission entails, what it needs, and you have different categories such as strength, speed, durability, fighting skill, and you dispatch them based on what you think the best hero for the best job is. And it's pretty hard to get it 100% accurate. It's really easy to fail a mission if you don't get the right hero at the right time because they have cooldowns as well. So you really gotta strategize it pretty well. And that's basically all the gameplay aspects. Everything else is, narrative driven, choice based stuff. So, but I hope they flesh it out more in season 2, but I really enjoyed that gameplay portion. So that I give that a 7 out of 10. Multiplayer co-op, there is none. It's a single player game, so no score. Story. This is where this really shines. So you are Robert, a superhero who basically he's kind of like Iron Man in this universe, and his suit gets destroyed, and he gets recruited to work at this office, basically this superhero office that sends out heroes. It's basically like the Avengers headquarters, let's say. And you work for them, and they say that they'll fix your suit if you work for them. So they give you a team of villains turned heroes that you have to try to basically rehabilitate and turn them into a great team. And the story's awesome. There's branching here and there. There's not as much branching and differences in choices that I would like, but the story through and through, I've played it through twice and it's great. I give the story a 10 out of 10. I hope season 2 delivers as well. Replayability. That's where this kind of dropped for me as far as what I heard about the Telltale series. There wasn't as many choices as I would have liked. Now, there is a bunch of minor choices in this game, but there's really only 3 major things that change throughout. You have 2 romance options. You have the choice to drop one of 2 team members, so you have to choose between 2 team members to drop, and the main villain, whether you kill or spare him. So those are the 3 main choices that switch how the story progresses, and there's like some minor ones here and there, but a lot of the minor choices throughout the game, whenever you select between 3 different things, it's basically different ways to get to the same outcome. So I was hoping that there'd be a lot more branching, like 4 different romance options, decide who out of all the team who you want to kick, you know. There's only 2 of each of those. There could be a lot more variety if there's more options. Now, there's about 6 different unique endings depending on which major and minor choices you pick. So it's still very solid. I give replayability a 6 out of 10. Monetary value, the game's $30. I spent 17 hours in it, and that comes out to $1.76 per hour. Now you could spend a lot more if you want to get every spec, every different unique ending possible. You could play for a lot longer, and I'll probably play it through a couple more times, and then definitely season 2, because there's a lot to do here, and the story, like I said, it's very good. So it's not a waste to go through it multiple times. I give monetary value a 9 out of 10. Fun. Like I said, this was really my first narrative-driven game that I've played. I've heard and seen a lot of Telltale games, but this was the first one that I played myself, and I loved it. Think it's a great intro to go into the other narrative-driven games. I had a great time with it. Like I said, played it multiple times. Probably will play it a couple more times. Season 2 will definitely play it. I don't know if that will be free or kind of like a paid DLC. Who knows? But I'll be playing it either way. It was a great time. I did not think I would enjoy it as much. I enjoyed the gameplay dispatch portion a lot more than I thought I would, and I definitely recommend it in this game. I give Fun an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, all that averaged together comes out to a total rating of 8.1 out of 10, and that's a great game on my scale. I definitely recommend picking it up. I think it's still pretty much 30 on everything. It's coming to get Xbox soon. I heard that. I don't know when there will be season 2, but I hope there is. Thank you for sticking with me this long. I'll catch you in the next one.